Hello, everyone. So, my name is Olivia Page, and I'm with Ascension Healing Sounds. All right, so this video is a video for an energy update. I haven't done an energy update for this year. I haven't done one since 2022 started. So I wanted to do an energy update. So I know it really feels like there is a lot of doom and gloom in the world right now. But what I want to tell you is that everything is okay. Everything is okay. Nothing is as it seems. So what you're seeing in mainstream media and things like that, that isn't... Just know that you're not getting the full story. You're not getting the full story. You're not getting the truth. You're not being told what's really going on. So the agenda of mainstream media is to keep you in a state of fear. And so that they can keep you in a state of fear to keep you controlled. And so these last couple of years have been hard. They have tested our faith. They have tested our relationships. They have tested our convictions, our beliefs, our morals and values. And it is all part of the plan. It is all part of the process of ascension. So know that what you're seeing in the media isn't what's really going on. There's more going on. So what's going on in the world is a battle between good and evil, or good and bad, or what's right and what's wrong. And for the ascension to occur, what has to happen is that the good, the light, what's right has to win. And so there are people working behind the scenes who are helping that happen. So the light workers, we're doing our part by helping others with their healing, to help lead them down this path, to help bring them guidance. And then there are other people who are doing other parts to help this whole process that involves things that it involves politics, basically. And so everybody has their own part in how they're contributing to how our ascension is going to play out. We have this timeline of ascension occurring by 2032, and things have to change. And so we are seeing what seems like the world crumbling, and like the tower, of the tarot deck. And I know I've mentioned this before, but that's what's going on. And it's so that we can rebuild something better. And so even though, media is maybe playing it as, that wars and destruction and innocent people are dying, what's really happening is the good people are working towards taking out the negative energies, the nefarious energies. They are taking out the evil of this world. And so something that I think it's important to think about is when you watch the news, how does it make you feel? Do you feel uplifted? Do you feel peaceful and calm? Do you feel like you are being brought to greater heights? Do you feel like watching the media is helping you to feel better? So the reason I want you to think about that and ask yourself that is because, if you get anxious watching the news and you get anxious about what you're seeing, in mainstream media, then think about that like it's a bad relationship. You're in a bad relationship with mainstream media. It's a toxic relationship. It's not uplifting you. It's not helping you. It's not helping you to succeed. What it is doing is keeping you in a lower state of vibration. It is keeping your vibration down. And so, it's okay to send love and peace to wherever you think it's needed in the world. Really, we need peace sent to everyone all over the world, because it's the peace, it's the love, it's the joy, it's the coming together that is going to help the changes that are occurring. So big changes are coming, and they are good. I know it doesn't seem like good changes are coming. I know it seems like the world is going to hell, but it's not. It's not. We are ascending to a higher state of reality. We are opening our eyes and realizing that we want to live in a world that operates from peace and love and harmony. And so in order to do that, we have to take down the social structures, the political structures, the economic structures, all these structures that we've built in this 3D matrix, and we need to tear that down and rebuild a new rebuild a new way of how we are going to live on this planet. Because I feel like a lot of people, whether you are aware of Ascension or not, a lot of people want things to change and want things to be better. And so we have to focus on that. So if we are in this negative relationship with media, then we are allowing ourselves to be brought down into this lower vibration, which is exactly what the nefarious energies want. They want you brought down into this low vibration. They want you to stay in this low vibration. They want you to feel scared. They want you to feel worried. They want you to, be biting your nails. That's what they want. That's exactly what they want. So if we are going to help change the way things are, then it's important to not give them what they want. So what can we do about that? Well, disengage from all of that. And then I know you might worry that then you don't know what's going on in the world. And really what you need to be concerned about is your own immediate energy, frequency, and environment, and start focusing on what makes you feel good, doing your shadow work, finding your joy, taking time to play, engaging in healthy relationships. When we engage in those things and we don't allow ourselves to get stuck in worry or fear, we can help raise our vibration and the vibration of the environment around us. Now, this doesn't mean that it's not okay to feel sad or scared or anxious. It's okay to have those feelings, but the point is to not get stuck there. And when we're being inundated with energy, with stories of destruction and violence and war and conflict, well, that energy starts weighing on you and it takes its toll. And so really we have to focus our energy somewhere else. So if we think about the law of attraction, what we think about, we bring about. What we feel about, we bring about. So if we think about that, then we have to decide that we have to think about how, okay, so if I'm always worrying because of all the, bad things going on in the world, then then that's more of what we're creating. And that's part of what the nefarious energies want. They want to keep us in this 3D negative matrix. And so we have to start creating something better by seeing the good. And I'm not saying that there's never been anything evil on this planet and that everything that's ever been that when there have been other wars and other things that they weren't negative or bad, but what I'm saying is that what's happening in our world today, currently, what's happening in the world currently, March 2022 is the good guys are sweeping up the rest of the negative, nefarious energies. Okay, and we can assist this project by focusing on peace and love. And so if you want to send peace and love wherever you feel it is needed, then yes, do that. But do it from a place of peace and calm and not worried and being scared. And now you're only human, I'm only human, and it's okay. I understand why a lot of people are feeling concerned right now, because it certainly feels like things are going to heck. But I'm telling you, we have to keep the faith that this is all part of the ascension process. These old systems and structures have to come down in order for us to build something new and better, for us to ascend to a higher frequency, a higher vibration, to being able to live our lives from a place of peace and love and joy and harmony, and to not be just barely getting by. Part of this whole process of the ascension is being able to live lives where we're truly living and we're not just trying to survive. So, I know this might be hard for some of you to hear what I've said in this video so far, but I'm telling you that we have to focus on some good things. We have to focus, when things seem like they're going wrong, where can you see the silver lining or the good? And when it comes to what's going on in the world today, know that the silver lining is, in fact, that the good guys are taking out the bad guys. They're snuffing out the darkness and filling it in with more light. So, like I said, we can do our part by keeping our vibration raised. So I thought I could pull some cards to see what else Spirit would like to bring forward about all of this. Okay. All right. Yeah, the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, things feeling really heavy, things feeling like we've been stabbed in the heart, feeling hurt, feeling like there's all this despair. But then, oh look, see, then we have the Knight of Pentacles. And so then the Knight of Pentacles comes in, he comes in very grounded, very secure, very sure of himself, and comes in very steady and stable. It's stable energy. So even though we're having this, Three of Swords moment or feeling like we're moving from the Three of Swords to the Knight of Pentacles, and the Pentacles so is about stability, finances, groundedness. And so know that, like I said, part of all this shift has to do with, is also a financial shift, some shifts that are going to occur within our finances. Let's see what else we can add to the Knight of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, we're building, we're working together. So the three, we're working together. We're building something together. We're building a solid foundation. We're doing this together. Like I said, some people are working in the political aspect of it. Some people are working as healers. And so there's all these different levels, but we're building a solid foundation. We're leaving behind this energy. So this energy, we're leaving behind the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords has been the energy that we have operated from for thousands of years. Like the programming that we've gone under, the nefarious energies that have affected us, has been occurring for thousands of years. They have programmed us to believe that we have to work our tails off in order to get to the top. And they've created a structure that supports that belief. But it's all BS. It is all BS. And as we tear down these old structures and build new ones, we're going to live a much different life. Let's see. Lost compass, getting back to integrity. Nice, getting back to integrity. Yes, we're getting back to our integrity as a collective. We're realizing that, the way we've lived, and this reduces to the number 8. 35 reduces to the number 8. So we are, again, about finances and financial security. But we are realizing that the way we've been living all these years isn't sustainable. It doesn't come from a place of kindness or love or harmony or joy. And we haven't been living with integrity. And that wasn't our fault. We've been programmed to have so many limiting beliefs and to believe that we are a species of war and that wanting a world of love, peace, and harmony isn't feasible. That it's it's just a dream. It could never happen. And that's bullshit. That is BS right there. Let's see, what else does Spirit want to tell us about what's going on in the world? Netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. All right. So this card is letting us know the Netcaster. What I'm getting from this is that we're casting this net. So we're casting a net to capture all the things that aren't serving our highest good anymore as a collective. And we are then casting a net. When we get rid of that, we're going to cast another net of love and safety and security. Awesome. But just take some time. Take some deep breaths. When you're feeling really anxious in those moments, take some deep breaths. Turn off the TV. Stop paying attention to, mainstream media, because most of it is fake and it's not real. It's all propaganda. It's all a way to keep you in control. People who are scared are easy to control. And it's not our faults that we've fallen under that spell. We've been conditioned, like I said, for thousands and thousands of years, we've been conditioned to be where we're at. But this is all part of the process. This is all part of the process. So what else can Spirit tell us? East, beginnings. Oh, look. And we got the number 3 again. A lot of threes here. 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and now East, which is the number 3. Threes, 3, 3, 3. All right, so beginnings. So we think about, the sun rises in the east. So new beginnings are coming. New beginnings are coming. And we're starting to see, I feel like we're starting to see that a little bit, okay, as we're coming out of everything that we've gone through the last couple years. And even though it seems like more chaos is ensuing, like really new beginnings are coming our way. We're going to have new beginnings. The sun is going to rise again. The sun gives us light codes. It gives us energy. It helps our body produce vitamin D. The sun can help wake us up, feel energized. It makes things grow. So the sun is rising in the east. Ooh, and then we got mountain with clarity. Ooh, look at that. Yes, clarity. So clarity is coming. So you might be hearing this message and think I'm off my rocker. You might think that I am being naive, but clarity is coming. With the new beginnings comes clarity. There is going to be clarity. We will learn the truth. We will learn the truth. Okay? We will learn the truth about where we've come from, where we truly have come from. Whoo! Still navigating where the microphone is and where my hands are. But reach out to people you know who are your support system, who provide you with healthy interactions and healthy relationships that want to help lift you up. It's fine to have a support system. It's fine, like I said, everything that I've said, it's okay to feel anxious. It's okay, even if you're like, yeah, I know it's the good taking out the bad, but I'm still kind of freaked out. That's okay. It's okay. And just it's okay. Just know that it's okay. And like I said, reach out to whatever support system that you have and, lean on those that are a true support system. All right, let's see. What does the secret language of light want to tell us? All right. Insight. So we are gaining insight, clarity, new beginnings. See, it's interesting. We had just this one card, the Three of Swords, and the rest of them are like, we're moving in a positive direction. That's what this ascension is about, is moving in a positive direction. So the ascension, it isn't like, poof, we're ascended. It's going to take time because these structures and these systems have to be broken down. And so, like I said, our thoughts, our feelings, we create our reality. And so, how can we create a better world? By focusing on things that bring us joy and happiness. What else does the secret language of light? Soul tree. Soul tree. I feel like this is saying we're all in this together. We are all creating this new beginning. That tree is growing. It is absolutely lit up. It is beautiful. Yeah, I just feel like there's the angel wings there. Like Spirit is here helping us through all of this. We're helping to bring in more light. Spirit is helping to bring in more light. There's all this new light coming in and all this golden energy for the new golden age. That's what this ascension is about, is the new golden age. So we'll pull just a couple more cards and then I'll wrap it up. But so if you noticed, I changed my channel name from Oracle by Olivia to Ascension Healing Sounds, and that's because I'm focusing my work on sound healing and helping people to heal for the ascension. Because the more that we do our shadow work and release density and release energetic blocks, the faster we can speed up the ascension process. And I am all about getting to the ascended energy. And know that we are coming out of the third dimension. So we are at the tipping point between the third and fourth dimension. So we are almost into the fourth dimension. And so and then from the fourth dimension, obviously, is the bridge to the fifth dimension. And the more we release the density, the more we create healthy relationships and connect deeper with our soul self and with spirit. And the more we help one another and love one another, the quicker that we can move through the fourth dimension to get into the fifth dimension. All right, let's see, what else does Spirit want to tell us? Ooh, Crystal Kingdom, slowing down materialism and psychic debris. Okay, so this card is talking about, sorry, my light is just like shining on this. These cards so funny that, is that any better? Not really. Okay. So this card, it says slowing down materialism and psychic debris. So psychic debris, this is letting things go that isn't serving your highest good. This is the number 10 on this card. Number 10 reduces to the number 1. And so again, beginnings, new beginnings. But they're also saying, like, take times to slow down. We don't... Okay, so I'm like, oh, we can speed up the ascension process, and like, you could slow down. So I also just feel like this is like, we don't have to feel like we have to rush to the ascension, even though, like, yeah, I would love to be in the ascended energies. We don't have to rush through it. Like, there's things that we still need to let go of, the psychic debris. And so work with crystals, meditate with some crystals. I created a video where I channeled some information from a crystal skull. Let me see, do I have... this crystal skull? It's hard to see her. Anyway, I channeled a message from her. She had some really cool information to share. Her name's Amalga. And just, crystals possess wisdom and technology in them. And so I channeled about that in a video. I'll link that below. But go ahead and, also in those moments when you're feeling anxious, when you can find some time to take some deep breaths, to do some meditation, to go for a walk. You can do a walking meditation where you're just out enjoying nature. Okay. All right. What else does Spirit want to say? They want to say, I love you. Oh, okay. Temple secrets and angelic realms. Okay. Temple secrets. So this is, I feel like this is about things that are going to be revealed to us as we ascend. We are going to learn more about our powers and our gifts. So we are very powerful. We have the ability of creation and manifestation beyond our wildest dreams that we haven't realized our potential. And I feel this card is talking about, our ability to realize our potential. And then angelic realms. This is like letting you know a team effort. There's a team effort going on, validation, patience, charity. So working together, this whole process is a team effort. The ascension is a team effort, creating something new for our reality is a team effort. Be there for each other. Take care of one another. Okay, so that's going to be really, really important to be there, and know that the angelic realms, the animal kingdom, the like animal spirits or animal totems, the angels, the dragons, the unicorns, dolphins, whales, the actual animal kingdom, not just spirit animals. Like, we are all in this together. The elements, we are all in this together. We are doing this together. So we'll get one final message about what we need to know about what's going on in the world, or anything, any last message Spirit wants us to have. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. It says reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. Oh, interesting. I feel like this is talking about, when we can be hard on ourselves, or when we can be hard on other people. Like, how can we show more kindness to ourselves and to others? Because what we're seeing, what we're seeing in the world is a reflection of our own selves. Like, all the stuff that we see in the world that makes us feel anxious and worried and things like that, that's a reflection of ourselves. That's a reflection of our inner being. That's a reflection of what we have created. And so now don't take that as blame or something to feel guilty about. It's an opportunity to reflect and to make new choices. So if we decide that what we're seeing out in the world is a reflection, then what do we need to do within ourselves to create that, what we want to see in the outside? If we want to see more peace and love and joy and kindness in the outside world, we have to show ourselves more love and peace and kindness. Okay, so if we want to see a different reflection, we have to create an environment that shows us a different reflection. Again, like this card, we are in this together. This is a team effort. So every time one of us chooses to come from a place of peace, or like when something goes wrong, it can be so easy to just like get stuck in that feeling of frustration or anger, or feeling like, oh, I've just had enough, or whatever. Like, is there a silver lining? Like, the other day I was having issues at the pharmacy and I was so annoyed. And then as I was coming home, I was just thinking about how annoyed I was. And then I was like, you know what? I said, I was super annoyed, but you know what? It all worked out, because it did. And I did end up working out. It took some extra effort on my part. And that was the part that I thought was annoying, was that I had to do all these extra steps just to get my medicine that I needed. And so, to get my insulin. And so, so anyway, I just was so frustrated. And then I decided to shift my perspective and be like, okay, what was the silver lining? And the silver lining really was the fact that it actually, or the truth of the matter was that it worked out just fine. And so I began to focus on that feeling instead. And so that's what I'm saying about when you have those moments. And no, it might be possible that you have a frustrating moment and there isn't really a resolution until a little bit later. But when that happens, try to focus on the fact that it worked out, instead of focusing on how how disappointed or frustrated you were about what had happened. Okay. All right. So I think I'm going to stop here. I think Spirit really is letting us know that we are headed in the right direction. We are heading in the right direction. We are leaving the energy of the Three of Swords behind. And that Three of Swords includes the toxic relationship that we have with media. Because they have controlled our narrative for way too long. We've let them have way too much power, and we have to take their power away by not engaging with it anymore. Okay. And so if you decide to disengage and you're worried that you're not hearing what's going on in the world, or maybe you get something from a friend, then just send love and light. And that's the best we can do. Try not to get yourself in a state of anxiousness or anxiety about it. But if you do, it's okay. And it doesn't mean that you're making the world a bad place. Because, maybe you allowed yourself to feel that feeling, but the other person decided to not feel that and shine light instead. And that's okay. That's okay. We're all doing our part. And there's going to be times where it's easier for you to shine your light and show kindness and focus on different emotions than it is for that other person was able to do it when you couldn't the time before. So that's where we're like helping each other out. We're helping to fill in, to fill in the spots that need to be filled in. Okay. So be kind and gentle with yourself. And I thank you so very much for being here and watching my video. And if you would like to like and subscribe to my channel, I would love it. You can always get updated when I make new videos. You can check out my Patreon page and support my channel there. Or you can reach out to my website, ascensionhealingsounds.com. I have some good blogs on there. But anyway, I will see you all soon, I am sure. All right, bye.